Hi viewers, I'm the Extraordinary Tourist, and this video I'm going to do something that I haven't done for a little while, and that is show you me creating a cat painting. I'm calling this video the last cat video not because it's the last cat video that I'll ever do, but it's probably the last cat that I'll be doing for quite a while, so this is the final time you'll get to see me paint a cat. This particular video I'm working on a commission, and my painting will be based on a real cat called Columbia, and I'll show you some photos which I'll have to show you at a slight angle, otherwise the reflection will be too much and you won't be able to see it. But you can sort of see the cat there. That's Columbia. Unfortunately this cat is no longer with us, so this will be like perhaps a commemorative painting, or something like that, or a homage to Columbia. So without further ado, let's get on with it, shall we? So when I started this painting, the idea was to create one of my cartoon style cats based on this real cat, and that's what I set out to do, but only got as far as doing these two sort of half sketches that you see me drawing here. And you'll have heard me in the introduction saying that this was the last cat video that I plan to make for a while, and that's because I've been painting cats now for the best part of what is 2 years, and I think I'm largely getting tired of what is essentially repeating myself by doing sort of a fun cartoon cat in a different situation each painting. So this is actually a Christmas present, so I had to do something to get it moving, and what I decided to do was to drop all the cartoon style aspects and perhaps try to do a more realistic cat portrait using one of the photos that I showed you in the introduction. Now the vision you see here is just me creating a background as a starting point, and I think I was using either a red paint or a reddish brown paint because I wanted a sort of a yellow ochre background. But painting, I have to say that I haven't tried realism in quite some time, and I've never done an entire painting in a realistic format, so that's what we're up against. You can see me here using this sponge brush to create the background, and that's not any particular technique. I just got sick of putting the paint on with a small brush, and I decided I'm not doing that. I'm going to go and get a sponge brush, put a bit of water on it and spread my paint out like that. And here we have the sort of basic outline of the cat, and if you were sort of paying attention in the intro, you would have seen which photo this is based on. And as I said, I'm not really a realistic kind of painter, it's not my sort of thing. And I particularly don't like copying photos as a way of creating painting. While it is quite a challenge to reproduce a photograph as a painting and to sort of give it that extra realism, it's not something that I'm that into, and I can really appreciate those people that are really good at reproducing photographs as paintings, because they usually give it an extra quality that's sort of perhaps an extra three-dimensional form or atmosphere or whatever that's not usually present in the photo. So this is my attempt, and I'm sort of working here at developing the face and using the sort of orange colours and that. And this video itself, it's not in my usual format, where I usually speed up footage of the entire process so you get to see my work from start to finish and virtually every step. And the reason for that is that for some reason all my editing software has decided to play up, and it didn't seem to matter what program I used. The final file that I would have posted online always had problems, or wouldn't handle the video, or contained some really bad stuttering that looked like a movie effect that wasn't really useful for showing you me painting this. So what I've ended up with is using some different software that I wouldn't normally use, which doesn't have the facility to speed up footage. So in this particular video I've taken each bit of film and sort of selected key points for you to be able to get some idea of the process that I went through to create this very different artwork to what you normally see me doing. So this footage I'm sort of working more on the face with some dark colours. And I have to say, is the first attempt at trying to be more realistic with my painting. I wouldn't say I did particularly a bad job. It's not as realistic as I'd hoped, but it's kind of getting there. But you have to kind of understand we're struggling through painting a picture to a deadline, painting a subject that has kind of really got old to me. I'm not, after 2 years of painting cats, it's really sort of gotten to me, so I'm trying to push myself to get this done. And on top of that, I'm painting in a style and format that I've never been a big fan of. Personally, it's something that I want to do. Even though, if I practiced a bit more, I'm fairly sure I could get much better at painting in this realistic style. So, I don't know what else I can really tell you about this artwork.